What's up, nerds? So today I am going to be opening up the Marvel Legends series Magneto and Professor X from Hasbro, the double box and everything. This was a gift from a friend, and I'm going to open this up and we're just going to check it out. It's got both. It's got some great head sculpts in here, and you got the Enderal thing. I can't wait to do this. I love those X-Men movies. It's got both. It's got both actors that played each character, so it's pretty cool and everything. And yeah, we're gonna open this up and check it out. All right, let's do this, sucker. All right, you guys, we have the Marvel Legends, Hasbro, Magneto, and Professor X. Let's open this sucker up. I'm gonna start with taking out the Magneto first. Because he's got the most accessories with the hands and the heads and everything. So first we have this head, and that's Michael Fassbender without the helmet. And then for this next one, we have Ian McKellen head without the helmet. And then there's the Michael Fassbender next to that. And then we also get the Ian McKellen with the helmet, the Magneto helmet. I think that's great that they give us all three heads. So then let's get out this figure. So here's the figure. I like that the cape is plastic, and I'll compare it later on. And I like the head. He's got some great articulation, and I love the sculpt of the body and the head sculpt. His articulation is in the shoulders, also in the elbows, where he bends double time. In the wrists, he can bend it and twist it. Also, he bends at the like breast area, the chest area, and then he does twist at the waist area. His legs move and everything. I really like this. All this stuff, and then he's got, like I said before, all this articulation and everything. And then he's got the articulation at the right there, that chest area, that's that. And then his legs, he moves right there, and then his thighs twist. He bends double time at the knees, and then he also bends at the ankles. So I think that's really great. Now, why don't we go ahead and check out his, he's got these hand accessories over here. He's got one in a fist, and then another one with his hand out like that. I'll probably change it to that hand. I like it with that. So that's, there's the Professor Stewart head. Let's put this wheelchair together real quick. So there's the wheelchair. I think it's pretty cool for a wheelchair and everything. All right, let's check out this Xavier figure. This is the younger version of him. And then they, like I said, Bush showed you before, they do have that Patrick Stewart head. And this is basically just a bald guy in a suit kind of thing, which is fine. I'm not dissing on it or anything. He bends everywhere, just like a normal action figure. He bends the head and the elbows, the wrists, the thighs, the knees, the ankles, and then the toes and everything. But I mean, basically, he's just going to sit here. I mean, what are you going to do? Have him stand? So let's check these figures out real close up. So let's check out there they are. I think the sculpt is really, really good, especially in the face sculpt. I think that these figures are really great. Let's check out this one. That's pretty good. I really like it a lot. I like both figures. I think they're great. I think that if you're a fan of these movies, I think that they're great for your collection in any edition. All right, you guys. So tell me, what do you guys think about these figures? How do you feel about them? I want to show the professor off real quick. So we have the professor. I'm going to take him out of his wheelchair. One thing I forgot to do was show you a comparison of the 90s figures. Now, this is our 90s, the 2000 from the first movie. So this is the Professor X. I think this is a better figure, obviously. This doesn't look like Patrick Stewart at all. I think they were just like, oh, just make some rando bald white guy. It looks more like Lex Luthor than it does Professor Xavier. But like this one, the legs are they're like flopsy because he's just supposed to sit. Here, I forgot to grab the wheelchair, but he's just supposed to sit in the wheelchair and everything, and like that. But with this one, because Professor X stood up at some point in time, you have a little bit more articulation, and I think that this is just a better figure. And I do like this figure, even though it's just a dude in a suit. I do think that this is a solid figure, and I do like it a lot. It's very, very cool. I'm probably going to do the Patrick Stewart's head, just because I liked him better as Professor Xavier, but to each his own, And now I want to show you guys, we'll talk about the Magneto. So this Magneto, this one comes with a different head, but the one from the 2000s, hold on, this one, the helmet, it just comes with the one head, but the helmet comes off. I don't know if I would have preferred that. Sorry, it has hair. If I would have preferred that or this. And then the cape is cloth on this one. I personally, when it comes to action figures, I do not like cloth. I don't like it. I don't like how it sits on my shelf. I prefer the plastic ones. I'm happy that they did plastic one on this one. I'm going to also do the Ian McKellen head, but with the helmet. I just like Ian McKellen. I mean, I love both Michael Fassbender and oh, what's his face as Professor Xavier and Magneto, but I just like the other two better. That's a personal preference. But yeah, this is also a solid figure. I love that it comes with different hands. I love that, the articulation is way better. I think that both of these two figures, I think accessory wise, it didn't come with like accessories, but it came with multiple heads, multiple hands. And I personally appreciate that, because then you can set them on your shelf and decide what you want to do with them. As if you want to, perform a scene or something like that. I just think it's really, really great. So tell me, what did you guys think about these figures? Do you have these figures? Do you not have these figures? How do you feel about the sculpt and everything? Are you going to get these figures now that you've seen this video? Which one do you prefer out of these two? I personally would probably say the Magneto figure is better than the Professor Xavier, because Magneto, I think, is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right. So tell me, guys, what you guys think. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next unboxing of an action figure. You guys have a good day. Bye. Hey guys, if you like this, go ahead and check out my main channel at Geek What, link in the description down below. If you want to help support me even more, you can check out my merch store, also in the link down below. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it.